Hey guys, it's your boy M.K.S here, back in another video. Hope this is not too narcissistic of me, but I thought I'd make a video about some of my goals for the future. I know I've made a few of these videos before, but yeah, I thought I'd just update some of my goals I wish to work on. I hope everyone's doing well wherever you are, and on this bonfire night here in the UK, and wherever you are. Anyway, sorry, trifle. So one of my goals, which I've talked about before, is how I would love to help Africa in terms of technology, or Africa and indigenous people of Australasia, like Maoris, Aborigines, people like that. So I'd love to see them network together and like see people going to mentor them and supporting them, so that hopefully in the future Africa can become really empowered, and the approximately billion or so people, I think it's just over 1 billion people in Africa, if I'm not mistaken, across Africa, could work together like cross countries across Africa, so that if they work together, I think if they're united together, then I think that they could work together on things like technology. And like 1 billion or so people, I was thinking in terms of duration, if 1 billion or so people work together, they'd only need to work for like an hour a day, and they would still be working for like 1 billion hours each day between them collectively, although it probably doesn't quite work like that. But obviously they're probably not going to work for just an hour. But if they all work towards, say, a shared goal, like making technology safer, or making computers run better, or making sure computers don't break down as much, or things like that to do with technology, and also like ensuring there's less viruses on computers and all sorts of things like that, like making their own processors and software and all sorts of things to do with technology. I think they could achieve a lot if they work together instead of different tribal systems, or even different countries. Like if they just came together and just worked together as one, I think they'd get a lot further. Like, obviously, I imagine like some of the white separatist groups, especially in South Africa, would not want to work with the indigenous people. But I think for the Black and Arabic and even Asian and other such minorities, or even like mixed race people like myself, or even the white people who don't share those far right views, if you know what I mean. I think if they all came together, people who want to see Africa do well, and even the friends of Africa around the world, I think that they could achieve a lot of things. So yeah, I'd love to see Africa lead in technology in the future. Another thing is I'd love to hear from Black and possibly even dyslexic people about their views, or people with special needs or learning disabilities or disabled people, about their views about traveling, and what countries they've traveled to, which then they had a bad experience, and what countries they had a good experience in, and maybe like even naming and shaming some countries which didn't treat them so well, but also honouring those countries, if you like, that treat them better. Like a lot of people say the Irish are really friendly, so I think those are countries, if people are friendly there, then I think we should support them more. But yeah, so some of the worst and best places for like Black people to travel, because I know it's not Black History Month at the moment, but I said like in different months I'd like to support different groups. So yeah, but mainly I love to support Africa itself, and as a continent, and like help African YouTubers to support each other's channels, like encourage them to support each other, and like talk about the best places to see, best places to go, and things to do across Africa. And hopefully tomorrow I'll talk more about the football, and some of my more bigger dreams that I have as well. But yeah, one of my main, I suppose it is like a goal, but also a dream, to support African technology. Whether that Africa can lead tech space is hard to see, but hopefully if they work together, I think they can achieve some amazing things if they're united, and the Black diaspora around the world supporting Africa, like mentoring them, teaching them, training them, and like friends of Africa as well, like going to like even sending things like tech equipment and training, and like funding for technological development, supporting projects such as Andela, and other things like encouraging big tech to go into Africa, and talking about big tech investing in Africa, and as part of reparations, maybe excuse me, even as part of reparations, and maybe even as a result, like big tech companies around the world could get tax exemptions or incentives to invest in Africa. So we'll be doing something positive with tax. But yeah, I'd love to support, like I say, Black and dyslexic or disabled YouTubers as well, and that sort of thing. So yeah, I can't really think much else to say, but I might cover part 2 or 3 or whatever as time goes by. But yeah, hope you're having a great time wherever you are, and I'm out. Peace out.